Okay, so Avon has been bugging me for a minute now to get this message out. Those who know that I really rarely show my face when it comes to like talking about him for reasons. You feel me? But I feel a little more just. I feel like the energy is a little more relaxed today. Okay, so I'm hearing Vaughn say something about his manager owing Dirk money, right? He's telling me that the manager owed Dirk something, or it's like something deal with the contract that he did not fulfill that he now has to like pay up. My ears itching, but yeah, he's basically having to pay. I'm hearing Raleigh in my head. My throat dry because somebody don't want me to get this out. I'm hearing Raleigh in my head when he was like, "You go pay what you owe." He's like, "You go pay what you owe, Santa." Somebody who was affiliated with it, affiliated. I was gonna say affiliated with Dirk. So somebody who's affiliated with Dirk could like Bulldogs. I don't know, watch Bulldogs, or somebody that's affiliated with Vaughn, like who is affiliated with Vaughn and Dirk. You on my TikTok? So basically, he's telling me about a lot of get back. So it's like in the game right now. Sexy Red. I'm hearing about Sexy Red. So maybe like a Derek and Sexy Red may be coming out with a song. They may already have a song. I don't really listen to her, so I don't know for real. But they may be coming out with like a feature together. Maybe something about Kayla. With her deal going bad with Kayla. Baby moms. I'm hearing something about coke. Somebody does coke. Um, if you know, you know. I'm not gonna play with this, man. By the way, I'm very fucking intuitive. You feel me? So for those who do not know and wondering what the fuck going on right now, I'm very intuitive. So sometimes like I would just hear things or like Vanna be telling me stuff. So I'm like saying it and I'm not really knowing in the process of what the fuck finna be said. So that's that. I'm hearing Wicked Witch of the West as well. If you know, you know. Um, it's like something pertaining towards like witches. Like there's a lot of female witches in the industry. A lot of females who are like attaching themselves to these men, to these younger industry rappers and stuff like that. So if you happen to be like an upcoming artist on this, or you happen to be an upcoming artist and you come across this video, be very mindful of the people that you choose to like intertwine with, that you choose to make deals with, the type of people that you choose to kind of associate yourself with. Be very mindful. This goes for my females as well. Any of my female upcoming artists, rappers. I'm hearing modeling as well, modeling agencies. There's like a lot of weird shit going on, especially I'm hearing reptilians, dealing with reptilians. Like this is going off track now. Like this is not even about money anymore, and it tends to be like that because spirit comes and goes. So it's like I'm gonna let a lot of messages to flow how it flows. You for me? But yeah, it's like something that it all still ties up to what I'm hearing Wicked Witch of the West as well. If you know, you know. Um, it's like something pertaining towards like witches. Like there's a lot of female witches in the industry. A lot of females who are like attaching themselves to these men, to these younger industry rappers and stuff like that. So if you happen to be like an upcoming artist on this, or you happen to be an upcoming artist and you come across this video, be very mindful of the people that you choose to like intertwine with, that you choose to make deals with, the type of people that you choose to kind of associate yourself with. Be very mindful. This goes for my females as well. Any of my female upcoming artists, rappers. I'm hearing modeling as well, modeling agencies. There's like a lot of weird shit going on, especially I'm hearing reptilians, dealing with reptilians. Like this is going off track now. Like this is not even about money anymore, and it tends to be like that because spirit comes and goes. So it's like I'm gonna let a lot of messages to flow how it flows. You for me? But yeah, it's like something that it all still ties up to. I'm also hearing get rich or die trying. So there's people that was around him that was in his energy, right? Like it's like get rich by any means, basically any means necessary. So it's like a grimy ass industry. Like it's a very money hungry industry. You feel me? So it's like if you're not like the reason why people go into this industry in the first place is for quick money, you know, and so they're willing to kind of do anything for it, or you're willing to kind of do anything for it. You're willing to sign these deals, these contracts. You get $500,000 contract, and like you feel me, you think that that's something, and to you that probably is something, you know, more than what you've ever had, even if it's like a couple of thousand that they're breaking you off or whatever the case is more than what you've ever had, or it's like you feel like it's opportunity there, but it's like it's a message too that I'm getting to our black men. It's like it's emphasizing on our men in general, but like it's like a target on a black man for some reason. But it's like um, there's a need to just backtrack a little bit and be more mindful and just weigh out your options of if it's really worth it or not, because a lot of times you're being tricked. A lot of times you're being tricked. So it's like, don't allow yourself to get caught up in that field of just wanting success and willing to give up something for it. Like, you're willing to sacrifice anything for that, you know? In the end, it's never worth it. And they always find that out, you know? They always find out it's never worth it in the end. And it's like a lot of times it gets so deep. Like, I be having like with me with my spiritual gifts and stuff. I don't know why I'm being called to speak out about this, but I am. A lot of times when it comes to like my spiritual gifts and stuff, like I'm being caught, like I be drawn to these places, like to help these people to bring their souls back to, because their souls are being unrightfully taken. You know, like some of us have that leeway and that like that ranking of like the underworld to be able to go there and kind of work through these contracts and stuff like that. Like it gets so deep, you know. But I'm keep hearing Dolph in my head. He was playing earlier. It's like I would never forget I had a dream about Dolph before, like the same night. It's funny I'm being called to speak out about this. The same day that Dolph died, Spirit was talking to me. You know what I mean? And they were telling me how his best friend or his cousin had a play in it, and he is who helped basically off him, and he helped. It's like he knew it was coming, though. That's the thing. Dolph knew it was coming, and it's like he knew it was coming as well. But it's almost like they were okay with it, but he didn't say anything. I don't feel like he said nothing to him about it, but it was like energetically they both knew. And it's like, because he knew how his because he knew how he was, I guess, in a sense, he knew that Dolph wouldn't bring it up to him. Dolph had too much love for him to bring it up to him. It just was like a inner like hurt, you feel me? Like something that he dealt with on the inside is what I'm hearing. But I would never forget I had a dream about Dolph, and in my dream, it's funny how it took me like a year or so for me to realize that this place is actually like a depiction of what somebody painted of hell, which creeps me the fuck out. But I was there, and it's like I was in this fucking amusement park, and it had like this big ass mouth, like this. It was like this big ass head in this mouth. So it's like I went into like the mouth, and I feel like this has to be like one dimension of hell, like a certain part of hell. You know how they be like you're in the belly of hell. You're in the it's different areas, I guess. Like, you know, like the but yeah, like depending on what you do or like what you're there for, you know. And the part that I was going into, I don't know why I'm picking up like a foul odor, and also it's like I can see it so detailedly to the point where I'm kind of not wanting to tap into it, but I feel like it's obviously being talked about for a reason. But I remember walking into like the mouth of it, and I kept hearing, "You gotta save Dolph. You gotta save Dolph. You're supposed to get Dolph." But it's like in the process of that, my intuition was telling me don't go no further, and it's like as my intuition is telling me don't go further, it's almost like I was pulled out of the dream or whatever. And it's like I said, it took me like a year later for it to be like re-triggered as far as me understanding that this place had to be like a real place. You know what I mean? Not only that, but I know that I am like a dream walker. I'm someone who goes to like help others. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of times I naturally can project myself places out of curiosity, or it's like I'm being drawn to a certain place, or I'm being harvested to a certain place as well. Sometimes they can harvest you in your dream state. That's why it's important for you to be able to remember your dreams, so that you can know what's going on in your dreams, and so that you can know, because in the spirit realm, in the dream realm, it would teach you and show you like what's fighting you, like who is like the enemy basically on the physical. Like they would show you that like you can't hide yourself in spirit. That's why spiritual people have discernment and is able to tell who a person is, how a person is, what a person is, based off their energy. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a lot that comes with it. But I know that I'm talking to someone out there, and it's like it's just important to not get so fixated and caught up, because it's like in the end, these people, they're not really realizing how deep the rabbit hole goes. And it's like, okay, you have these humans in front of you making you sign this contract. Once the contract's signed, and then you're forced to do all of these different things and stuff like that, and then they slowly like creepily reveal themselves to you. They start to show themselves through like flickers in their eyes, through them shifting in front of you, making you feel like you're tripping, you know? And then it gets deeper than that. You never alone. I'm hearing you never feel alone. I know there's a lot of like celebrities out there who understand like what I'm saying, and I don't even understand what I'm saying, you know. But yeah, it's like I'm feeling the energy, and it's almost like making me like emotional. How they're doing our people, and how they're tricking them.